Well, hello, and this time I'm going to make a video tutorial on how to create and call Python functions. So first we're going to create our file, so Control N, and we're going to save it as function.py. So the first step to create a function is you typing def. Def means define, so this is going to tell the program that we're creating a new entity that is a function. So we're going to call it function, and then in here we can type in, we have options, but let's keep it simple for now, and later on I'll explain you how to make it more complete. You see, def function, this is the name of the function. The function is called function, but I can put in any name that I want. You have to be very careful because, for example, math is a module that already exists, so you gotta be very careful when naming this. But it has to be something particular or important to your, well, what the function does. Then here is the parenthesis, open close parenthesis, and in here we type something that's called a parameter. A parameter means that you're going to give an argument to your function from the beginning in order to use it during the function. Then the most important part, you are going to type in a colon to state that the following parts that are going to be tabbed with an indentation are going to be the definition of this function. When you call function, this is what it's going to do. So let's keep it simple. I just put print, and it's going to print hello. Okay, so now we have a function named function that it's going to print hello, and that's all it's going to do. Okay, and now we're going to call a function. To call a function, we type in function. If you see, I'm going to press enter just to autocomplete. I open and close parentheses. This means that I need to type in pretty much this part. I'm not longer defining what's going to be the function, just making allusion to it. So if I save this, the changes, and here in my bash, I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to type in Python space and the name of where I have saved this, and it's function.py. And if you see, it printed hello, and that's all function does for now. So now let's see another things that we can do. Def function, I'm going to put in x in here. What does this x mean? This is a parameter that when I call the function here, I'm going to have to type in 3, for example. I type in 3. And this means that the value of here it's going to be the 3, and what's going to happen with this 3? If I change this from print, comma, x, if I save it, what do you think it's going to happen? And it's going to print hello, that's the part in here, in quotations, and it's going to give me the value of x. That's here, the 3. But I can actually perform operations with this. So I can put in print hello times x. So right now, what do you think it's going to happen? It printed hello, hello, hello 3 times. Okay, here let me type in my space. Now you see hello, 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 because it took the value of x as the 3 it is and use it to multiply hello. So we can perform a lot of things. We can even type in here x, y, z, and I have a lot of values. For example, I can type in here a function that just adds everything. It's como sum, como addition, equals x plus y plus z, and print addition. So if I call function of 3, 4, 5, then what's going to happen? 12. Why? It printed addition. 3 plus 4 plus 5. So we know 3 plus 4, 7 plus 5, 12, printed 12. It's correct. So if you see, it's going to take the parameters or the values in here provided when I was calling the function in order to assign those values inside the function and to evaluate it. So there are some others. For example, if I type in here step of addition, I type in return addition, what happens if I run it like this? It just ended. Why? Because return means that it's going to just finish with the value of addition, but I'm not going to see it until I type in a print. So here I'm going to type in print the function of this. Sorry, license, I don't know. So in here you see I have the 12. So this is print this function, because if you see the return, it's by itself not going to show something in the bash. I know that it saved the information, but it's not directly in the bash. So it's actually very important in this aspect. Okay, just keep always good eye on your return values, especially when you have something more extends in conditions. Okay, well, this will be all for today's video. I hope to see you next time.